What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back at it again, coming at you with another Summoners War video. And in today's video, as always, we're going to be taking a look at the new banner, the Fire Monkey King Mihao Wang, to see if this is a particular unit we should be pulling for. So as always, guys, super grateful to have you guys in my corner and showing your support by clicking on this video. But if you guys can do me one more solid, I really would appreciate it if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops here. Again, we got a little bit of an update here, June 8th. And out of the many things we got going on now, we do have this Fire Monkey King. So let's go ahead and take a look at this unit and see if this one's a pretty good one. So let's go ahead and just start with the simple concept of the Monkey Kings. For those that don't know, the Monkey King family is one of the families out there that has a unique mechanic on its basic skill deck. And this is going to change various to, which one you have here. But the Fire Monkey King has a 20% chance to essentially get yourself additional damage leaping to the target, and then also be able to utilize that damage and get in a little bit of a life tap back. So it's kind of cool because not only do you get the additional chances of doing more damage, but more importantly, you have that chance to essentially leap over to the enemy and kind of get super close to him and essentially do some damage here. So really cool feature. I do like this. Again, like I said, we've looked at previous Monkey Kings on the other videos and stuff like that. They have a nice little summon mechanic, but this one here has a draining aspect. So again, it's going to keep your unit alive just that much more longer, right? Second skill, Cloud Surfing here, 3 mana cost ability that's going to be able to do some good damage, strip a harmful effect, but more importantly, provides the attack speed up for 16 seconds. Okay, so why do I say this is very important? Because of the fact of how the mechanic works on skill 1, being able to get that 20% chance to have that additional damage and drain, right? So this is the way of providing this first skill, the basic attack here, to have more opportunities to do the essentials, right? Keeping your unit alive. So again, the more speed you have, the more basic attacks you do as it's sitting there waiting for skills to come up here, and that's just more opportunities, like I said before, to get yourself a little bit more DPS, but more importantly that heal to kind of keep you alive if things kind of go crazy there, right? Third skill now, Fire Monkey 1. This one here, another 3 mana cost skill, so we got to keep that. Gotta mention that because generally speaking, skills like this on the skill 3 or the second that's active skill, they can range basically from 3 to 4 to 5 mana costs. For some of these nat 5s here. So to have that mana cost 3 is actually really good. Taking a look at the skill though, it's going to do some damage, drain some more, provide that defense break that we're looking for to snipe the unit even that much quicker. And then we will have on the last hit of this multi-hitting ability another draining mechanic on top of the each hit to go ahead and provide yourself, like I said, a little bit more HP. So again, without question, this guy is going to have multiple ways of keeping him alive. It's going to be really hard to take him down because of the fact that he has just that vampiric effect on this one here. So that's really cool. But more importantly, let's take a look at this gold headband, which is actually pretty disgusting, if I may say so here. Becomes immune to all effects, and if it receives a CC effect, regardless of it being actually applied or not, it provides attack speed up, and attack up, and recovers proportions. So I mean, I don't even know, like, this thing is going to be a unit that's just definitely not going to die. You have multiple ways of providing more damage via the attack up, multiple ways of providing the attack speed up to get more value out of this. Like, this unit is literally going to be providing heals over and over and over again. Truly, the only really hard counter for this one is to bring in, like I said, some kind of ability that of course has Oblivion, like a Disarm or something like that, or some kind of a heal block so that he doesn't get all the heals that he's going to be provided here. But again, he's, like I said, now let's just not forget the fact that yes, you have the opportunity to do the additional hit for the drain, but it's still additional damage that can be had here, like I said, by having this basic skill, this ability, and having the high attack speed up. So a couple of ways to get the attack speed up. You got the passive here every 3 seconds to get this attack over. They do try to hit you with a CC effect. And then last but not least, the recovery here, 7.5% of his HP is going to be coming into play here and doing some here. So again, this is kind of interesting because again, the drain, you got this one based on the passive based on the drain, right? Or the passive based on its HP. So having high HP is good, but keep in mind that the draining aspect is 20% of his damage. So you still want to have a little bit of damage on it so you can get a little bit more value out of the heal. But in addition to that, it goes both ways, right? You don't want to have him outrageously squishy because regardless of the fact that he could heal himself, if his HP pool or his overall effective HP is not super high, he could essentially be taken down real quick. So I will say this though, As far as, you know, a PvE monster go, this is not something that I'm going to be considering pulling because I'm always looking for, you know, different things to kind of speed up my PvE game. But when it comes to PvP, as you guys already might have guessed, this can definitely be a strong unit out there, but I think it has to be a unit that you can, you know, fit in there without your opponent essentially like having to, you know, really go back and forth between, you know, between what you're going to do, right? So for example, if you're going up against Brawl Arena and this guy's going full CC here, yes, it's going to be a great pick to put and counter that, but of course, this is also going to be, you know, essentially a hard counter to what he's bringing in. So it's going to be very, very hard for him to not ban it, you know, this one to come into play. Whereas a particular game mode like Battlefield per se, you're picking your lineup versus what you currently see in the meta. So I can see this one being very, very useful in there because of the fact that people are not going to just assume that you have this particular unit. They're going to be bringing in whatever kind of composition they need to do to get the job done. And CC in Battlefield is outrageously strong. So I think this is going to be one of the strongest like Battlefield units out there, just for the simple fact that it's just going to have so many more opportunities to do that damage over time there because of the fact that it's just getting, it's attempted to get CC. It can't handle it. You know, the attack speed up is coming in, the attack up, the recovery. I mean, it's all coming into play. It's going to be a very, very strong unit. That being said, though, like a lot of the units out there, it still is based on a passive that can be countered by the Oblivion. Of course, not every single unit is going to have it, but as you guys might have guessed, there are Oblivion units out there that people are constantly using over and over again. So that being said, though, I'm playing devil's advocate going both ways here. I still think it's going to be a very, very strong unit for Battlefield. You can make an argument for, you know, Arena, whatnot, or Brawl Arena, but again, I think it's going to be hard to let this one through if the guy's going full CC. It's going to be hard to let that one through. But either way, fam, for me personally, definitely like the unit. Since my style of play is kind of already set when it comes to the, you know, Battlefield one, I don't know if this is going to be a unit that I'm going to be, or a banner that I'm going to be pulling on basically, but it's still a very, very strong unit for some of you guys that are looking for alternative units out there to kind of counter those CC combinations that people are bringing. Definitely a fun unit. Love the way how it kind of comes all together with the draining the attack up to speed up here. Giving you guys more opportunities to, you know, get more damage, leap on over to your opponent, and, you know, constantly keep this unit topped off in health here. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Just wanted to share my 2 cents on this unit. But as always, fam, if you guys can do me a favor, leave a comment in the comment section down below, you know, what you think about this particular unit. And if so, if you were to use this one, is there somewhere in this particular game that can be useful outside of the Battlefield or whatnot here? Is this just truly a PvP unit that hard counter CC comps, or is this something you guys can potentially see in a different lineup? Okay, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. It's your boy Childish and ChildishPlays. Check it out. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one. We're out.